Hello and welcome back to Own the World. Fillets out of the park baseball. It is now the off season following the 1873 season. We just picked up a World Series title, which we walked off in the 17th inning of Game 4. So we're going to be looking to do some drafting, see who won some awards, and we'll go from there. We do have to get a pitching coach for AAA, because that's something apparently that's important. Let's go find that buggy. Pitching coach. Pitching coach. We can probably go with somebody who's neutral, personal, conventional. Josh Lane. He handles veterans better. Probably not the right guy. Craig Carruthers. Matt LeBlanc. Yeah. He was the Washington Nationals pitching coach. I don't know if that is the guy we want. I think we will go with the Craig Carruthers route. Well, we are looking AAA, so we could look at maybe like Mike Dalton. He's worked well with veterans in the past. Okay. I mean, otherwise it's like Justin Alexander. I mean, Kevin Martin. He seems to have a pretty good role with young players. So we'll go pick him up. See if we can get him to sign. 5 years, 20 a season. I'm going to do that. I think that's a good deal for us. So, our chance to spend more money. Let's put as much into that budget. Nope, we want to add an extra zero on there. No, really. 2062. That player development, I can drop some bomb here. How much? 500. I'm good with that. Okay, so back here, check it out. The draft pool, as is the current draft order. Let's check that out. We have the 11th pick. Not a shock. Draft pool. Only 29 players, so we get 2 picks in this bunch. So we're going to be down in the jump hole. I mean, I don't think it really matters. We're not going to scout very heavily if we're only getting 2 picks. So, Great Glove Awards. Let's see how we do here. He agreed to a contract. Lucky us. So, Great Gloves. See if we got any from this past season. Hatfield and Hyam are the leading contenders for us. Hyam picked it up. Everett Mills at first. Cap Anson. John Glenn. Steve Bell. And wow. 5 of 7. That's what happens when you win them. John Glenn. He played very well. He's a good average to slightly above average major leaguer. We'll take it. Steve Bellin, putting together a nice little career, 2 Gold Gloves. Pretty good defensive center fielder. About a 300 hitter, a 1 WAR player. We can deal with that. Yeah, Everett Mills, this was one of the big pickups in the offseason. Came through for us. He's gotten 3 Gold Gloves every year, plus he won the title with us. Pretty good hitter. Only worth about 1 WAR, though, so, we'll take it. Picked up the doubles. That's, I think, where a lot of his value came from. So cool. Tomorrow, Reliever of the Year. Probably not us. It's never us. Yeah. John Greason, or it's not one we really are concerned about. Platinum sticks. So everybody, I mean, how do we do? Hyam. That's a good one. We already figured that one. And, wow, just Hyam. Well, I mean, Levi Merrill, George Wright. That one is a little bit of an upset, though. Harry Wright deserved it. Tricky, Lit Pike. Yeah, there's a lot of. Jimmy Wood. I think we have arguments. We have arguments to be made at second and third. Camp Anson does not compare to Levi Merrill. That's just an insane season for him. I mean, what can you do about that? He can't field, and he sure can hit. Rookie of the Year. I don't think we really had anybody that fit that category. Jim Devlin over here. So, in the American League, so this was who won Rookie of the Year. Yeah, probably deserved that if you hit 372. That would qualify. In the National League, Joe Gerhardt. He was one we had considered, but we took a pass on him. No, or he didn't even get to us. That's what it was. 301. Defensively needs some work, average hitter. Okay. Manager of the Year, that's going to be us. That's not even a pick. We won the most games in the World Series. Yeah. Cy Young. This could be interesting, but I think it's going to be Al Pratt for us. Yep, there it is. Al Pratt. And it was Britt on the other side. Yeah. I mean, that was far and away the best year. His first half was bizarre. But we finished 1-2. Ryan Walters picked up two first place votes. MVP, it's not Levi Merrill. That's a shock on our side. Yeah. And Cal McVeigh on this side. I mean, he had 449. That was close. Ross Barnes was right behind, but he had a good season too. Yeah, 412. This was Merrill all the way. I mean, Hyam finished a solid third, but not any position I would be excited for. So, okay. Did we raise our prices? We did raise our prices. We planned on that. So let's play until first year player draft. I mean, they'll probably stop us before we get there, but again, there's nobody for the Hall of Fame. The winter meetings probably won't turn out much. I mean, you might stop us before we get there. No, we got all the way to the draft. Read them all. Read them in a week. Okay. First year player draft. I mean, I don't expect us to have any picks here. Anything of value here. There's 29 players. So, who is Washington taking with the first pick? Ordor Schaefer. That is a good pick. And now, Brooklyn, the Eckfords, they take John Peters. Huh. Okay. Next up, the Washington Blue Legs. Steve Brady. They're leaving those guys out there, huh? Tommy Bond, that was a pick expected. Billy Gear, coming off the board. Jack, Death to Flying Things. So the New York Mutuals take Bill Smiley. And now it's Philadelphia Athletics, who grab Billy West. The Atlantics take Z.H. Taylor. The Philadelphia Whites are going to take Tom C. Reddy Miller. I mean, there's not anybody here who's worth anything. So, I mean, it's probably worth it for us to grab it. Oh, wow, that is light. out. I mean, lights out. Dan Collins. So, I mean, relief pitchers aren't really worth anything in this day and age, but I'm going to grab him. I mean, there's not a point not to. I mean, the rest of this is just flotsam and jetsam. I mean, none of these guys have skill. Lou Carl. I mean, Perry Connell. And Jack Farrell. I mean, who has any skill? Well, Lou Carl's 37. That's useless. Fancy O'Neill. Should we take him just for the name? I mean, that's not even useful. Henry Reveal? I think we're just going to take Fancy. Fancy O'Neill. Well, actually, let's go check our cash situation. Budget for extensions. I have money. Okay. So it is worth it. Let's pitch at Jack Farrell. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a little game here, because he's really not worth anything to us. I don't really care. I'm just going to draft an offer slot, because we want to kick this pick down the road. We'll give us an extra second-round pick next year. Hopefully there's more picks. And so we're going to play a little game with our picks. So, yeah, we're not going to get that, but that's okay. That's what we wanted. Sucks we only got one pick, but yeah, there's nobody to pick. Yeah. Let's go until the preseason begins. There shouldn't be too much here. We have received a personal message. Yep. I will receive an adequate Dan Collins. That is awesome. He is getting bumped up to AAA for right now. So we can probably start chopping some of these guys around. So, like, love it. I mean, good player, but just extra. So let's see if there's anything anybody will give us for him. See if we can put something together. I mean, we could add a second pitcher. So on our part, let's go ahead and stick Stratton up here. Let's shop him around. Okay. Now, we're going to play this game where we don't pay them, where we pay them. We'll pay somebody else to take them, so. Oh. You would rather pay for them. That's interesting. So we haven't been able to turn up any superstars out of that. That's the only thing. So we can check, see if there's anybody on the trading block that's of value. Yeah, it's all these old guys. I mean, it'd be nice to pick up Harry Wright, but I don't have a use for him. Like, he's just a backup center fielder for us. So at this point, we don't need to move too many people around. Who got added? Harry Berthelon. Well, that's kind of useless too. And there's nobody for the Hall of Fame. So, I mean, Joe Bat. Let's shop him around. See if there's any value out there. I mean, this is all you're doing, is shopping to see. I mean, I can have Bob 80. That doesn't make me feel better. Now, I could turn him into somebody like Joe Quest. I mean, it's not a great player, but, you know, he would be better depth. Dennis Coughlin, more of a true center fielder. I don't need another center fielder. First, second, short. Donald, Henry Burroughs. Jimmy Linehan, huh? He's one that's always interesting. He can't field. That's the problem. Get a Boney Sager back. Oscar Valesky. I mean, some of it you're just trading to trade. Like, he is a good hitter. That's not the problem. Like, I just don't know what value there is. So, Sam Jackson. Yeah, like, that's a depth piece. I mean, who was the best? I mean, Ralph Ham here. Like, again, just kind of a guy. But, okay, so we look at somebody like Dennis Coughlin. That's not who we should be. Henry Burroughs. No, it's just doubtful. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. He can hit. He's a little bit above average, but there's just, it's not worth it. So let's take Batten out. Let's shop Lovett again. You know, what do they think? So that's interesting. George Zetlin. Another starter. I mean, yeah, he doesn't throw hard enough for it to be a worthwhile move. Unknown O'Rourke. Donald, Henry Burroughs, Jimmy Linehan. I mean, it's always going to be this same crowd of nothingness. But let's just say we do want to trade him. Do you have anything else you would throw out there? So, I mean, you literally don't have anything off. I mean, that's just all depth pieces. And those are the bad teams. That's probably why. But let's say we came here and we were looking at him. I mean, your best player is George White. He's ridiculous. Now, I know you're not going to do that. I know. But if I put Radcliffe on, okay, I don't want O'Rourke. So what else do you want? You want a starting pitcher. I already got Lovett up there. And Stratton. What else do you want? Do you just want Anson, Hyam, and Pratt? I can't get you to budge with pieces. After Charlie Smith in? You even think that's worse. Yeah. So that one's just not going to work. Okay, so I'll throw the money in. Oh. Okay. Well, we tried. Charlie Paper, huh? He's an elite hitter. I mean, okay, so let me remove these guys. We're going to start back. Because he, I think, is gettable. I mean, you like to play Charlie Gould. I don't know why. I mean, that's a depth. I mean, you would take Buttery for him. I mean, he is just a guy. Like, we just drafted the better version of him. So, but if I put Buttery in here, I mean, we get a good hitting left fielder. We get better, which is always good to do. You know, question is, can we grab anything else? Scott Hastings might be worth a grab. Okay, so you want me to throw Bill Lennon in? Okay. So, for Paber, I think that's a good deal. I mean, our scouting says he's very highly rated. I feel like that's the deal I want to pull. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I now have way too many people on this roster. And we still have another year to sort some of this out. So we can go to where the preseason begins here. Financial update, yeah, we get more money. Preseason begins. Yeah, I think most of that cash came through season tickets. Yeah, we projected to sell even more. And so that's the big change. I mean, anybody else got anything they want to give away? There's usually not anything valuable there, no. Let's go until spring training begins. Yeah, we received a compensation pick, so we feel good about that. It's part of the game we were trying to play with that. Yep, awesome, cool. Let's see our preseason predictions. Hopefully, yeah, it picked us to end where we were last time, 46-14, 612 runs for, 312 against. It likes the Pratt-Walters pairing. It thinks Chaim Bechtel. Yeah. Paber. Yeah. Thinks we're going to have a nice season. And I agree. I think we have a great team going forward. So let's play this thing up to opening day. Okay, player development. I'm about panicked. Hyam got better. Charlie J. Smith, yeah, his days I think are done. I mean, let's shop him around, see if somebody wants him. We can get Dick Hunt. Jim Devlin? Didn't he just win Rookie of the Year? He just won Rookie of the Year. I don't know why. We're going to jump in on that. I mean, we're going to give away complete garbage. Yeah. Wow. I mean, if you're giving things away, you want to give me Dickie Flowers too? I don't think you do that. Anybody else hanging around that'd be a worthwhile trade? Clipper Flynn, huh? Another one of these, another guy. I do like Clipper Flynn. See if we can slip into this trade. Okay. We're going to make that trade. I don't know what they're drinking. Yeah. We traded a 33-year-old backup for the Rookie of the Year. I'm a little confused. But we're going to take that. I mean, wow. Instantly better. Instantly better. I'm guessing Devlin's going to need to learn another position. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Spring training. 23-7. So, yeah. You think we should play 500 ball? I think so too. Player development update. Dan Collins. Yeah. I mean, you do think he should be up, but I need to get this down. A couple people. So Stratton, you're getting a bump down. Let's go through our outfield collection at this point. Wable, I don't think you did much. So you're getting sent to AAA. Booth. I mean, you weren't that great. So you're going to go down. I think Beals, you're probably one of the people going down just because, well, it's a numbers game and we need to get down. So if you think we have three pitchers and 2 catchers, so we have 10 for the other 8. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. I think Bill Lennon's going down too. I don't think it's worth keeping second catcher. I mean, we'll pull him up if we need him, but that's a valuable spot. Jim Snyder, we don't need a backup first baseman who really can't play anywhere else. He batted 5 times last year. Now, where did you move my new friend? Devlin. You think he should be a right fielder? Okay. Or first. I mean, we could send Holly Hollingshead back down. I mean, I don't really need him. He's like a luxury right now. So I feel like he has to be the one. And you think Wable's probably too high. We'll send him to double A. I mean, I feel like we have a good lineup here. So we'll play until our next game. Actually, we can go back and look at our preseason prediction one more time. One more time. Reports and info. Preseason predictions, second round. What did you think? 45 and 15. Not quite as many runs, okay? And you think Pratt and Walters will do what they did last year. Hyam will have a good year. Paybor, Anson. I mean, I feel like we have set ourselves up very well to go into this next season. We have a good roster. We've made some moves that I don't understand why they let us do that, but we're going to take it. With that, I thank you very much for watching, and you can come back and see if we can repeat next season. Thanks so much. Bye.